sit down.
Roscoe! Oh, if you don't get out of here with this folding chair they got for my ass, oh my God. Bitch, this is our biggest viewing party ever, bitch. We ran out of chairs. Last year we had fancy patio furniture, so the fact that they could even have this up here, I'm not gonna press it, I'm so sorry. All right, so let's welcome our special guest. Give it up for Asia O'Hara. Give it up for Miss Ginger Minj.
That's so sweet. Oh, excuse me.
All right.
And the crowd goes mild. That's so sweet.
They're just still getting drunk. It's fine.
Oh, me too. It's okay.
And give it up for your double all-stars, Monét, Exchange, and Trinity Taylor. Welcome back.
All right.
It's good.
What happened?
I'm just staring at this.
Oh, yes.
Girl, we look like Easter eggs right here in the middle.
I look like one of those dusty Cadbury eggs at the end of the year.
Like, Monét looks like Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus.
Well, welcome to the first ever Murray and Peter fan club meeting.
Oh!
Me.
We'd like to welcome our final two special guests, Murray and Peter.
Could you imagine?
So what's new? How y'all doing? We haven't seen you since, let's see, you were here yesterday for Black Girl Magic.
Yes.
Was anyone here at Black Girl Magic?
Girl,
Yes.
look at all these white people. No, they weren't. I'm kidding.
Well, if you missed it, she performed the legendary Black Girl anthem, Let There Be Love, by Christina Aguilera.
Which
I don't think she read the entire email, but it's fine.
Which actually a white person wrote that. Her name was Aritza Lyles, wrote that song, and she black, so it works.
You just said a white person wrote it.
You said a white person.
You did.
Sorry, I meant a black person wrote it.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right, well.
Girl, you need to spend some of that $100,000 on some history lessons.
Hello? Preach.
So how has it been for y'all since your double win? We were supposed to originally have you guys here for crowning night, but then I think...
Wow pulled executive privilege. And snatched
They
us up,
surely
girl.
did.
Girl, they lost us a bunch of money is what they did, bitch.
Yes, they sure did. 'Cause
Yeah, we wanted money.
I was like, here we are in the fucking basement of World of Wonder for these fucking hoes. I said, we can be in Chicago with the real people.
Is that where that was? Y'all were in the basement?
Girl, no. So it was across the street. They had cleared this little bar that the whole entire bar was probably smaller than this room. And the people that you see in the back there is all like World of Wonder people. They just try to make it look like it was a club scene.
It looked like when those like ARC music videos where they're like, we're going to the club, but they're like filming at like 4 p.m. and there's like 7 people there.
And they're all 80. Yeah. That was wow employees.
Yes, girl. So think about that. So they all knew what was going down. Meanwhile, we had no idea. And they all pretended like, we're rooting for you, Monét. We're rooting for you, Trinity. I was like, oh, you shady. Y'all know exactly what the fuck is going on.
Do you think they knew, though?
Yes, they knew.
Oh, that girl, they all knew.
They knew because it had leaked.
Interesting.
And my assistant Patty was there, and so they do not encourage it. No.
Yeah.
My assistant Patty was there.
She is your sister with this wig on, girl.
And
Hello?
Trinity's boyfriend were there. So it had leaked online, but they took our phone, so we had no idea. So the whole time, Patty's trying to be like me, Monét, I need to talk to you about something. I was like, Patty, go away. He knew the whole time, and him and Leo knew, but they couldn't tell us because wow, people were there, and they couldn't tell us the tea.
Oh, my God.
I mean, you could tell in my face. I didn't know.
Did everyone see that video when she found out? She's like, okay, so what's happening?
Well, I was like, oh God, okay, I need to, my face, I need to act happy. I need to act happy. Oh, we get $100,000 each. No, actually, I really am excited. I mean, we got the money.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. It really is. It really is. The rest of it, girl, I mean, she's going to go and slay and be amazing and be in all these commercials and things. And
Yes.
I'm going to quit the Murray and Peter tour.
All right, so it's not a community meeting. We don't yell while we're talking. We do a Q&A after, okay? It's not a town hall. Okay, cool. Are y'all enjoying the season so far? Who are you rooting for this
Previously
season?
on RuPaul's
All
Drag Race.
right, you guys ready to get it started?
In 2.
All right, let's party.
Asia, she identifies with you.
Pardon? What'd you say?
She identifies with you, a registered
No, she
Republican.
couldn't possibly. Convicted felons can't vote.
You leave Dr. Silky alone, okay?
Oh, a doctor. Oh my God, she can't even say colonel. You know that fat bitch knew what the colonel was. I knew.
Do we think that Mercedes is in over her head, or would you think that's the language barrier?
Girl, she said it best. She don't know nothing about nothing about nothing. So I think she's
right.
over heads, shoulders, knees, and toes. Honey, she's about to drown.
I can't. This bitch does not know. It's so bad, it's funny. You know what I mean? It's like, girl, wake the fuck up, okay?
She said she didn't know Ivanka.
Yes,
She said she didn't know who most of these people were. Here's my experience. I think all of you can agree. You know, we travel the world. We meet all these people. The people that know the most about what's going on in our country are the other people outside of it. So I don't really see how she couldn't know who any of these people are. This is
Girl,
news
she
every
has
day.
a goat. How is she supposed to know anything? She has a goat, girl.
A fainting
her favorite,
goat?
Yeah, her favorite thing is the fainting goat. What the hell is
Well,
that?
girl, I like
a goat
that,
that
too.
Jeff drops.
Yes. Come on, season 13. I love it.
Do y'all know any other queens who are like registered Republicans? I don't think any. Are any queens Republicans?
Not any that
I don't know
would-
any drag race girls that are, but I know
think so.
of.
Oh, there's one in
Miami.
In Miami, she was on Real Housewives of Miami, and she came out and was
was.
like, "This is causing me from losing bookings because
Elaine Lancaster?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she goes to Trump
bitch.
rallies.
Yeah, she got put out of our show in Miami.
Yes.
Because she
I
goes
remember
to
that.
Trump rallies, and then she lost it and was like, "People are like discriminating against me because I voted for Trump," and everyone's like, "Girl, go over there." Shut
Is
up.
she white?
I know
Very
one
much so.
queen in New York. She's a registered Republican. What's her name? Bob the drag queen. She's a Republican.
No, she's not.
Yes. Put it on Reddit. I said it. Okay. She's a Republican.
I've
Okay.
never heard of her. That's fun. That'll be good. It'll be something good to
season-
look up. I feel like Mercedes.
I'm a little split in this challenge. Like, I'm like, okay, a Trump musical, we can like shit all over them, but at the same time, like, don't give these motherfuckers any more attention. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Unless it's like really vile towards him, I wouldn't want to be a part of it. Send me home.
Sometimes you'll just take the work where it comes, though.
Here's the thing on Drag Race, but on your initial season, I know for me, I was like, yes sir, yes ma'am, I'll do anything. Bitch, on All Stars, I was like, fuck y'all, no, I ain't doing it. They were like, Monét, day one, we're having chicken. I was like, no, get me the salmon, goddammit. You know what I mean? Like when you go back for All Stars, you just feel your puss way more. You say no to everything.
That's a VH1 budget you're going under. Girl, I didn't have that.
Was there
I had
anything?
a logo. They were like, here's some dry bread.
Was there anything
Pizza.
you refused to do on All Stars? But
Yeah.
Oh yes, in episode 9.
oh,
shit.
and we're back.
Okay, I am living for how messy RuPaul is this season,
Damn.
bitch. I live.
Messy.
I live.
I love it. I love it.
Like the other episode when he was like, he literally went to the other group and told them exactly what they were saying about Silky. I said, RuPaul trying to get Best Producer this season too at the Emmys, girl. I live.
Okay, so going back to what you said about episode 9, what did you refuse to do?
Oh, so that in the Sex and the Kitty Girl.
Oh, the pie.
The pies.
Uh-huh.
So the clown couture that we wore for that episode when we were at the Met Gala Sex and City thing, we thought it was supposed to be a runway, but they changed it last minute to the cat one. So we all spent thousands of
Girl,
dollars.
you were
on
in
these-
Marabou feathers, bitch.
Girl, and they were like, "Do you mind if we take a chocolate pie and throw it at your costume?" I said, "No."
What?
Like no, so I refused to do it. Me, Monique, and someone else refused to. And Trinity refused.
It was originally they asked me, you, Monique. We all said no, and then Naomi was like, "Girl, ruin this," because hers was made out of some cheap material, girl. It wouldn't matter anyway.
Damn.
It was true.
She said it was cheap. She said she didn't care. Also, she got that old season 8 money, so she don't care, girl. It's long. She got
I would have said yes. You know they don't give you dessert on that show. You take it where the hell you
No,
can
we're on
get it.
VH1 now. We get dessert.
Oh God, I don't know this shit.
Yeah. We get dessert now.
Do you?
Yes.
What'd you get? What's your favorite?
I didn't eat dessert because I was, there with Eureka, so there wasn't a lot left over.
That is not a lie. I just did a gig with Eureka, bitch. She ate all the chips and salsa. I said, damn, bitch, can I get a bite?
Oh, Miss Thing, you don't need none of this.
Oh, my God.
I can't relate. I don't eat.
I have a question. Brooklyn called plastic a Texas bucket queen. What does that mean?
Bucking
Bucking,
queen.
like-
Bucket.
B-U-
Oh, because it was
Yeah.
the straight people. Okay.
Yeah, I saw
bucking.
that.
Typing out, I was like, a bucket queen? I want to know what that is. Is that like a tarp queen?
Bucking means like,
No,
dancing. So
yeah.
I think, the closed caption people, they just put whatever they think.
Bucket. Oh, I didn't see that. I was like, really trying to, you know what bucking is? Bucket.
What I want to know is
bucket
why are
is.
you reading the caption, girl?
I'm hard of hearing. Do you?
I can't hear anything out of my ear on this side.
Really?
I can't.
Hey, girl!
Oh, okay.
I have a question about the silky Republican thing because it kind of sounds like one of those life hacks that you would like watch a video about and they would be like, and it's this easy, and then you like go and do it and you're like, this is actually not a simple thing and it doesn't make any sense. Like I
don't
never
understand.
heard of that.
Why? I don't understand why does she need to like register as one if she's not going to vote for it? Like, what does that mean?
Does that affect the? I'm not. That
Yeah,
smart.
Republicans change voting districts a lot to benefit them. So let's say if this was all Republican district and we all, excuse me, I'm talking. Okay.
Bitch, you look good.
I'm kidding. You do look good. That's very cute. I like that wig too. Anyway, I mean your real hair, whatever.
You are the authority on wigs tonight. I love that.
And so let's say this was a Republican district, and we're all registered to vote, and we all lie and say that we're Republicans, but we all vote Democrat. Then they would try to change the district so it favors them more. But we're all Democrats anyway, so then it does work. It mentally does work. I think.
follow.
I just made all of that up.
Mentally voting works.
Follow.
Mentally voting works. Yes. Yes. You kind of look like if Chucky got a blowout. That's what I.
Why y'all coming from my wig?
Oh, you're in that commercial too. The new advertisement for that movie that's coming out.
What movie?
The new Chucky movie.
There's a new Chucky movie?
Yes,
Yeah.
bitch. It looks fierce.
There is.
It's like old school. It's not like campy like the recent ones. It's like old school scary.
But it's like Chucky because now it's not possessed by a demon. It's by like some kind
Possessed
of
by an
supernatural.
iPad?
Yeah, pretty much.
Chucky?
Chucky.
They're getting ridiculous. We need to stop. Stop in Hollywood. Chucky.
Who are y'all rooting for on this season? Like, who do you recognize? Who did you not recognize, but you're still like, oh my god.
I am
she's
rooting
killing
for
it?
RuPaul because she's killing it this season.
Oh, girl.
Okay, I have some notes.
Wait, what's that?
All right.
Is this us?
Is this us?
Oh,
No. Fuck her. Fuck that bitch.
Okay, first of all, yes, I get it. Evie has the condition, but she literally walked into workroom today doing like a triple axel somersault, bitch. I'm
Right.
like, what's the tea?
Well, she didn't hit the table.
What's you? I guess.
All right. She's okay unless she hits the ground too hard. That's what she said.
And also, y'all, VH1 thought that people hated Todrick. Todrick was mean. Giannis is a fucking bitch. Jesus Christ.
Okay, now I heard the girls came back and they said it was not a fun experience for any of them.
He is mean.
Really?
Yeah.
What, just this challenge or the whole season?
Well, that challenge with him.
Yeah?
He is fucking mean.
Like, I don't know. Like with people like Todrick, like I get, like he's like that way on camera, and then off camera he's like, okay, girls, it's like this. Make sure you do this. Blah blah blah. They said he was not playing the radio with them at all.
Well, the tea is because we all talk to Todrick, like I'm sure he
Yeah.
has everybody's phone numbers, but he's told me before that the producers tell him, hey girl, you gotta ham it up for the TV. You're a teacher, so you gotta make it a little bit more fierce. So they probably he's worked with all of us before, so he knows how
Right.
to balance it.
Right.
This guy's probably never worked with them before, and when they said, hey, ham it up, he's like Satan on their ass.
Yeah, bitch, trying to get his camera time. I'm
Yes,
not mad.
bitch.
Yeah, he's fucking mean,
He's
girl.
cute.
He is?
He could
They're
do
all
that.
mean this season. I like it. some good old gay
And
homosexuality.
then, bitch, then they're gonna go
this
out there with
season.
damn Tiffany Pollard. I mean,
I know.
jeez Louise.
Now, that's what scares me. Who's she gonna read and how's she gonna read
Every
them?
last one of them.
Every
Oh, I
one.
love her. I love her.
Love it. I want to see that movie. P.S.
No, yes.
Looks so good.
I'm in this movie.
Raja kind of reminds me of like old school reality TV. Like she's not afraid to get into it and get messy. And at first I was like, okay, she's really jarring. Like she's just like yelling at everyone. But the more I see her, the more I'm like, I want more of her.
Well, I mean, girl, not really. Like, look, she was saying all that in confession, and all she was doing is just staring at him. So
That is like Drag Race rule number 1. Whatever the challenge is, I don't care how good you are in it, you do not tell them.
Right.
Like,
Sure
if
don't.
Right.
If
Sure
it's
don't.
a dancing challenge and you're a professional dancer, don't tell them.
They could have
If
said,
it's a theater-
Ginger.
If it's a theater challenge and you're a professional actress, don't tell them.
Mama, they could have said, we're having a hot dog eating contest today. I'd be like, I've never touched one.
I'm a vegetarian.
Or if you're Eureka, you're like, one time I ate a hot dog, it was really traumatizing for me. I was like, all right.
Oh, God, my knee. Ow.
Also, and I had to say this, being on the show, when you see somebody like Ariel struggling, you're like, on camera, you're like, oh no. But in your mind, you're like, yes. Yes. Like, won't be me going home, that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I would have been like, yes, thank God, bitch, fuck up even more. Girl, you got this, baby.
Because I feel like when she starts fucking up, all the cameras just go closer and closer to
Yeah,
her.
they're like, we
Just-
got one. Zoom in. Zoom in.
Right.
yeah, and then
blood
one
in
of,
the
one of the
water.
other girls is in the back.
Oh, girl, absolutely. I'd have been like, ooh, yes, Jesus, fuck up more. Let her ass lose, bitch. I'm like, set her out.
Of course you do, because you're messy.
And we're back.
Oh my God. How country can Akira be? I check your stuff. You ain't got no bombs, girl. It's like that's not what you say, honey.
Hey.
That's what you'd say in a dressing room, though, isn't
Right,
it?
in a dressing room, not on national television.
no.
Oh, he's cute.
Ain't he though?
I just want to say, bitch, Rue looks beautiful.
Rue looks great.
does.
Rue looks
Absolutely.
really good.
She does.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Pastels are very her color.
Oh wait, what is this?
I don't
Oh,
know,
shit.
girl.
Bro, we gotta stop
Avengers.
watching TV.
Sorry.
I know,
yeah.
they gotta stop showing this shit.
Okay, so we were cut off before, but who were your favorites this season? Who are you rooting for?
Oh, you said.
I mean, I think I like Plastique. I like
Yes.
Brooklyn.
Oh.
What?
That's it.
And Plastique. Already said her.
You said plastic.
All right.
And Brooklyn.
Well,
Oh, wait, pause really quick. Sir, can you come here? Sir, come. Does this man not look like Sugar Cane? Turn around.
Ouch.
I thought it was Sugar Cane's boy
Girl.
look. He looks like her.
not all of us white people, and Sugarcane's kind of white, look the same.
That's the guy. Okay, so real
That'll
quick on
look
Sugar
nothing
Cane.
like-
In New York City, we all, all the drag queens in New York City, when she started performing, we all thought she was black because she painted so dark. And then, like, a year and a half into her career, she's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to my bat mitzvah. I was like, bat mitzvah? What? I was like, oh, you're white. She's like, oh, yeah, girl, I'm Puerto Rican and Jewish. I was like, oh, my God.
Interesting.
I thought she was black the whole time.
Huh.
There you go.
Wait, Asia, aren't you related to a couple of the queens?
Nope.
No? Oh. They're like distant cousins?
There's an
Lies.
O'Hara.
Okay, yeah, same was Eureka. No, okay, so Raja is, I guess, technically my cousin, if that makes sense. Her drag mom and my drag mom are sisters.
Okay.
But she really, it's interesting that they just say Raja O'Hara, because she really technically is a Davenport.
Well, they already have Akira. They could have her be a Davenport, too.
Well,
Girl, there are too many
there are two
O'Haras and
other-
Davenports that have been on the damn show. I'm confused, bitch.
Where are all the Taylors is?
Don't be mad because you ain't got no drag kids good enough to be on Drag Race.
Girl, they sure are not. They are not good enough.
How many drag kids do you have?
Monsters.
I have like 5, and they are all
But a lot of them
horrible.
don't have your last name, right?
No, they do. They all have, yeah.
Isn't
all of-
Chantel your drag daughter?
Chantel's my only drag daughter that doesn't have my
got
last
it.
name. So she is good enough.
Chantel.
She's good.
She's the exception.
Sparkles.
Oh, Chantel Sparkles is incredible.
Like that Mariah Carey movie, Sparkle.
Yes.
You know?
No, that's glitter.
The classic.
Did you not watch last week?
Yes, I did.
Do you watch the show, Tamar?
No.
She was getting that blowout. yeah.
Only when I'm paid to do so. Anyway, I'm rooting for Vanessa Vanjie Mateo, bitch.
Yes.
She is gold every time she's on TV. She's
She's
so
like
funny.
perfect TV,
She's
right?
so funny.
So before the first episode, I was team what is her name? Silky.
Then what happened?
She was sickening for her Meet the Queens. I loved her. I thought she was gonna be amazing. And then she's just another Eureka. But I wasn't sure if I was gonna like Evie, girl, because she's
Evie.
weird. She's weird as fuck. I was like, I don't know about her, but bitch, I love her. I'm rooting for her. I hope she wins.
Me too.
And then obviously Brooke is a sickening pageant girl, and then Plastique is the most gorgeous drag queen I ever seen in my entire life. Fuck her.
No, I will say this. I think Courtney Act is one of the prettiest drag queens I've ever seen.
You think? I think Courtney is beautiful, but she looks like a dude, like a pretty dude.
I see Courtney. I see a fucking woman. I honestly do. I think Courtney looks
as
like
long
a
as you
woman.
look from the neck up, right?
Like on that Dance with the Stars thing. Every time she's dancing, I'm like,
so
oh my
good,
god,
right?
she's a woman. You
On
know?
there, she looks
also
beautiful.
really good.
I think she's pretty, but I have to agree with Trinity. I think Plastique is much prettier than
Much
Courtney.
prettier. It's probably because she's Asian.
I think that they
Asians
should be
are
all
always
taken
pretty in drag. They
individually.
are.
I think everyone's beautiful in their own way.
Everyone except Bob.
I've become a big fan of Akira too. I feel like they're kind of she's in the background, but I feel like she's doing a great job. They're not paying attention to her.
I love Nina. I love Brooke. I've known them for years. I sat here in Chicago and watched Brooke get crowned Miss Continental.
Yeah.
She's incredible as an entertainer. But like you, I've really grown to love Evie over the last 4 episodes. I really love her.
Look at her, like flies on shit. Look
Girl,
at her.
he's tall. Sir, how tall are you?
How big is your dick? Fuck how
And
tall
we're
you
back. Ginger.
are. All right.
What? I was totally kidding when I said that, and then it was you.
Oh my,
Kept a
I'm
secret
gagged,
from us.
Ginger.
I told you we'll do anything for a paycheck sometimes. Some of us are still surviving off a logo budget.
Okay, that musical, too much. I can't even focus on what happened. It was so much going on.
So, was it
I
longer
liked
than
it.
It
normal?
was great though.
Was
Like,
it longer than
It
normal?
was so
cute.
long. Wait, the thing, you need to do the musicals when there are less people because then there are less people that have to be featured. You know what I mean? So everyone gets enough time. It's like you have to like pop in for 10 seconds. It was too much.
But they do
You know
that
what
on
also
purpose.
is-
They do that on purpose to
what
weed
al-
out people.
And what also is weird is they, in my opinion, clearly did not show anybody being completely terrible.
They didn't.
So it's like really up for grabs.
Yeah. Like Mercedes, they built on her being like I thought she did a pretty decent job. You know what I'm saying? She
Okay,
did a
did
good
we,
job.
like
I didn't
they-
see
they
any
built
of that
up
Giannis
Ariel,
Marshall
too.
choreography.
I know there was no Giannis choreo. And also, why was Vanessa wearing flats? I was like, if fucking what's her name, Evie and her knees can do it in heels, you can too.
Because it's
Navy.
Rosie O'Donnell.
So what? No, needs to have heels on. And I love Vanessa. That's my bitch. Hey, so when they put this clip of this on Reddit, yes, Vanessa, I said it.
Who would you be? I'm asking the question now. Who would you be?
Oh, I would have wanted to be Oprah. Oprah's part was fucking dope. That was everything. I would have wanted Oprah.
Yo, Silky actually did a really, really good job. Yeah. Silky stood out. Vanessa stood out for me. I thought Evie stood out.
Yeah, Evie.
Oh, yeah, Evie did. Yeah.
I actually thought Ariel did good.
I thought
Yeah,
she did a great
she
job.
did.
And I've not been a big fan of hers so far. I've not liked her personality. It's not translated over the TV. So I haven't really been a fan of her so far, but she did really good tonight so far. I liked
I
it.
thought she was great.
What about you, Ginger? Who are the standouts for you?
Who are the standouts for me? Well, actually having been there and getting to see it all happen.
How many takes did y'all do?
2, just
Two.
like everything else, 2. I thought Ariel was fantastic.
Word.
And she was actually like super hyper focused on it. Girl, they called me in to do this. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I showed up that morning. I sat in the back having a good time drinking my coffee. And all these other girls are running around with their earbuds in and the scripts in front of their face. And I'm trying to like have a good time and kiki. And they are so hyper focused. I'm like, shit, that's what it's like to be in the competition. It's good to be there when you don't have anything on the line.
Like, how were you revealed that you were going to be a part of it? Like, did y'all do a big practice together, or did you just show up right at the end? Thank you.
They rehearsed for a day before me. And then I literally just showed up that morning. I had no clue what was going on.
Yeah.
We rehearsed for like an hour, and then they got ready, and we did it.
Did you do your own makeup?
No, they hired somebody to do my makeup.
fancy.
I know. The only time they've ever hired a makeup artist for me. I had
Yeah,
to look
it was
like that.
it was Mocha Montrese. They painted her orange.
Bitch.
Asia, who
You
are the
mean
standouts?
Coco Montrese?
Oh,
You
wrong,
said
wrong
Mocha
person.
Montrese.
Sorry, there's another Montrese.
Who
Sorry.
are the standouts for you? I'm curious.
In the challenge,
Yeah.
Evie Oddly.
Nina.
What,
I
Nina?
thought was great.
To me, Evie,
Oh, yeah,
Evie Nina, and I mean maybe just for her look, Brooklyn.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's do it. Well,
So funny thing is, Orange Alert was a runway from our season that we didn't end up doing at the last minute. So lovely.
who was y'all's favorite?
Runway.
Out there, shout them out.
Sugar Cane had the best one.
Sugarcane, Brooklyn, Vanjie looked good. I loved her hair. Who else?
Mine was Sugar Cane and Akira.
Oh, yeah, Akira, love that.
Not Scarlett.
Scarlett with
Scarlett,
the
girl.
short bell
Not
skirt.
Scarlett, bitch. That bitch needs to get it. Girl, she's one of your sisters in New York, girl. You need to help her, girl.
Also, Nina's with the best little whorehouse thing, the dolly thing. I didn't really love that.
I love her, but I have not liked a single runway of
I mean,
hers.
girl, she's not a runway girl,
Also,
though. She's not.
Dolly's not a liberal icon. She's like politically neutral.
Oh, she meant Barbara Streisand.
Barbara.
Oh.
But that also didn't look like Barbara Streisand's
No,
Dolly,
yeah.
so it's okay.
Oh, got it.
You know how when you wear something on a runway and then at the end you're trying to say something to
Right.
make it make sense that you didn't
Right.
even think of.
Oh,
I got planned this all along.
It had crystallized, or I guess Trey didn't like the session. Do you know that?
Oh, I know.
And I will say this is the first thing of Silky's that she's worn that I've really liked.
Oh, but I want to make this. Girl, did you clock it? Valentina wore the outfit that Plastique had on here
Oh my God, that's right.
during our press week.
What's his name?
And the
Manzan.
designer of that he definitely knew that
Yeah.
Plastique already had it on. So the designer and Valentina are fucking shady
Yes.
for wearing that before this aired.
Yeah, look at all the All Stars 4 promo videos. Valentina wore it in like our stuff with Glamour and magazine and shit
Yeah,
like
when we
that.
were in
That
New
is
York.
So shady.
So shady.
Nobody looked at
I
that.
live.
It's okay.
I think Vanjie's was my favorite, and I don't know. Yeah, she's been killing it for me like week after week.
Well, you don't know style, so.
I actually really liked Raja's a lot as well.
Raja, what did she have on? I don't remember.
Raja, she had on the
new
the little
was cute.
swimsuit,
It was
but she
cute.
had the big
A catsuit with the
shoulder
chaps
piece that
and
came
the-
out,
cute.
the chaps.
the chaps.
I really liked Akira's. That was really
Yes,
cool.
Yeah.
Akira's was really
This is
dope.
great.
Oh,
Yeah.
the strips of hair, the hair that went all the way down
Yes,
to her
that
cuff.
was so dope.
Oh, it was
so
like
you
pastel
didn't
orange.
like Scarlett. Like that's the one that sticks out
She was
to you.
awful. Do you liked it?
No,
Who was
I
awful?
didn't like it.
Girl, you liked that?
I didn't like
Girl,
it.
her hairline went back to her asshole, bitch.
Did you like
She needed
Evie's?
a lace front, bitch.
I liked Evie's. I think they could have looked a little more expensive, but I still like it because it was creative and imaginative.
hers
You know
a
what I
lot,
mean? I
too.
liked hers. I did like hers.
I didn't really like it. Yeah, but
You
What
didn't
I
like
would
Evie's?
love is another orange cocktail.
what about
Agreed.
Mercedes? Mercedes, where she did one of your reveals where she just took off like a beach sarong.
Look, it wasn't a good reveal, but she looked good. She looked beautiful
Yeah.
in
The hair looks great.
platinum hair.
Yeah, the hair
Yeah.
was pretty on her.
She was beautiful.
Big feather headdress thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
Who?
The
Mercedes.
one that's
Mercedes,
probably
yeah.
going home today.
No, she's safe.
Is she?
No, Ariel was safe.
Ariel will say.
Who do we think is in the bottom, y'all?
I don't
know,
can't
it's hard to
tell.
say.
Mercedes was definitely in the bottom.
Ariel.
But here's the thing: do we think she's in the bottom because they say so, or do you really think that she did a bad job? I honestly don't think she did a bad job.
Which
I don't
one?
either.
Mercedes.
I
she
think
did
it
a good
was
job.
Mercedes and what's the dancing one that did
Raja.
the Raja. Yeah.
I think
I
Mercedes
want
did a
more
good job.
Raja. I love her.
Yeah, she is definitely the Fifi O'Hara.
Hello.
Yeah.
And Rue knows she's not afraid to get into it either, so she likes to prod her too.
Yeah, she's.
Well, they got the story out of Mercedes, so you know what that means,
Yeah.
bitch. Chop, chop, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, tip, if you ever get on Drag Race and they try and pull a story out of you, don't do it, because that'll be the episode you go home.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Look, never mind.
First of all, Michelle knows she won the D. Stop playing, bitch. Okay.
Hello?
If Joe McHale pulled his dick out, I was sucking under that goddamn
Right.
table. Okay, girl. That's for you.
Damn. Just so you know, she got $100,000.
No, bitch, we still didn't get our checks yet, so we know.
We can tell by the way you're dressed.
Oh,
What you said she looked like backstage?
Bitch,
Angora?
who said that?
She's talking about me. First of all, you sitting over there with that goddamn Pomeranian on your head. Stop it right now, okay?
And you sitting over there looking like Andorra from Bewitched.
Hey, yes. And I am what? A gay icon. You're fucking welcome, okay?
I'm so happy to be here tonight.
Okay, so our bottom is probably gonna be
Mercedes
and
Raja. Yeah.
So what do we think is gonna happen? Who do we think is going home?
Mercedes is going home. Another tie.
Another tie.
Do you think she deserves to, or do you think that's just how it is?
I mean, yeah, I kind of am to the point. You know, you watch everybody and you get to a point where you think, okay, girl, like, is there something else or this is all we got? And I'm at that point with her. Like, some girls, like, even when they do bad repeatedly, you think, okay, she just hadn't found herself yet. Mercedes, I think she found herself.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
don't.
not
I don't
happening.
think anybody did like absolutely horrible.
Yeah, agreed.
But I do agree with you. I think that she's done horrible in the past, and it's that time.
Yeah, it's kind of a shit or get off the pot moment, and she didn't fully.
I think it's
She
like
didn't have diarrhea, which is what she needed to stay in the
It's
competition.
like one of those moments which happens to us a lot on All Stars.
Well, Ginger, you were there, so just tell us who goes home.
No!
I didn't stay
I
for
hate
that.
spoilers.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they
wasn't- no, I
ushered you
wasn't
right
there
out
for
the
that.
building. They don't play that.
It was
Oh,
funny.
no, Miss Thing. They took that suit off me, wiped my face,
Come on
they put me in
to
an
the
Uber.
hotel.
And
It's
they
like one of
said,
those
"Get
moments
out."
which happen a lot on All Stars and in season 10 too, where they're like, no one, like, they don't, you guys don't see it on camera, but they say shit like, no one did horribly bad, but someone has to
We
go
gotta
home.
pick somebody
It's probably
out.
one of those moments.
And I'm like, no, you don't. Nobody has to go, bitch. Y'all make the rules. Let us stay.
All right, raise your glasses. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. Cheers. Raise your glasses. After the show, we're gonna have a Q&A, and then after that, we're gonna have a meet and greet with Trinity and Monét. You can buy tickets to that. It's right after the show. You can buy tickets from the front, okay? And performances tomorrow are from. It's coming out slow. Hold up. Hold up. Give me the shot. Hold up.
Tomorrow you have performances by Ginger Minj and Asia O'Hara, and they will be doing their meet and greet right after the show.
No, their meet and greet's tomorrow at 10.
Don't listen to me.
And
All
they're
three of them are very excited
I
about
have
And
that.
no
they're
idea.
performing tomorrow at 11:30.
Oh my God, do y'all know what's going on?
What do you get paid for?
She is literally here every day working, and she don't know what's going on.
What I want to know is,
did a shot
look,
class,
what I want
11:30
to know
and
is,
12:30.
sir, back there in the wall, your face is glowing. I see you. Nudge him. Nudge him. Yes, I'm talking to you. Yeah. Well, you're the only face that is glowing in here. Why the fuck are you on your phone, bitch?
And also, your face is glowing
Oh,
orange.
he look like he got a good excuse.
No, meet and greets after the show. Meet and greets after the show.
You tell
No.
us.
Oh,
Don't
God.
touch it. I'll let it near your mouth, but don't touch it.
I left my laptop in my Uber.
Oh yeah, bitch, get on your phone, honey.
That's a
Times
good
is hard.
excuse. You go get your laptop, bitch.
You
That's
should make
okay.
Trinity buy you a new
Is
laptop.
it an
since she has so
Apple?
much to
Oh,
say.
yes, an iPhone.
We can get you two
gotta get
laptops
his,
tonight.
He got to get his Adam for Adam girl. He's searching. Manhunt, you know.
Adam for Adam.
You know, when I was 14, I hooked up with a guy with Adam for Adam, and he was terrible.
He looked like he
No,
was.
he
All
was
right,
out
let's
years
do
ago.
this. All right, how do we feel about this week's elimination? Fine. Yeah.
It was time for
Accurate.
her to go.
I expected
I
it.
like her.
I liked her too, but it was. Oh, is your mic off, bitch?
I don't know. Turn it up. Okay, there we go.
You're on.
Thank you. Do your job, bitch.
Yeah, I think it was no shade, but it was her time to go.
Yeah.
I love
Agreed.
her though. She's really funny.
Agreed.
She's actually. I met her in Minneapolis. She's really dope. She's dope.
She's
I like
nice
Mercedes a
as
lot.
fuck.
She's really
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah.
I met her right before the cast announcement, and in person, she was so striking and so beautiful. I was like, bitch, she's about to slay. And then rolled
bitch.
into the...
Oh my guys, I'm not in that one. Next.
Oh.
Oh, you're not in this one?
No,
No,
that's
it's the other one.
This was the Super Bowl one. I was too much for Super Bowl, but enough for the Grammys. You know what I mean? Oh, never mind.
All right, so we're going to go into a Q&A. If you have a question, just raise your hand. I will come over to you. We just ask you to keep the questions respectful. Also, a reminder, I hold the microphone. This is not your fucking show. All right, if you have a question, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Come to me then. Come to me. We have any questions over here? No? Okay, we'll let y'all think. Here, come over here. Hello, what's your question?
Monet, I know.
All right. Well, we're going to talk into the microphone, so come on up here.
Monet, I know Ru asked you this, but what is you in Pussycat wigs?
Okay. America. No, listen, I wear all types of wigs. People say that I only wear pussycat wigs. If you see me on Instagram a lot, I wear different types of wigs a lot, you know what I mean? And I think that a lot of times short hair is stigmatized as being not pretty and not glamorous, where lots of women in my family and lots of women in the communities that I grew up with in Brooklyn have very short hair or fucking bald. So I celebrate all different types of hair because I think they're all beautiful.
Girl, fuck that. Just like, bitch, she likes pussycat wigs, bitch. That's why the fuck she wears them.
That too. I mean, unlike Asia, I can't afford to wear a Pomeranian on my head every day, so I just go with this.
Maybe you should work on your credit score.
My FICO score is a solid 400, okay?
Hello, what's your question?
Hi, Monet. When are you bringing sibling rivalry to Chicago?
When Roscoe's hire me and Bob together, right, Sean? No, we're coming to Metro in October. The tickets aren't on sale yet. We're bringing it in October here.
Hi, what's your question?
This question is for the whole panel. What advice do you have for a drag queen starting out?
Advice for
Jump in feet first. Like my thing is like so many people ask advice about like what to do, how to start, and like there really are no rules. So the biggest advice is just to jump in feet first, and it's one of those things where you have to learn by trial. So just jump in and start. Bitch, buy a pair of shoes, buy a wig, go twirl, do what you can, find yourself. Like that's, I think, the biggest thing that people should take back is just jump in feet first.
All right, we're back.
Okay, so I think Asia and I want to come clean. Asia and I had an experience in season 10 where we had a similar experience between us.
That is correct.
That is wrong, because both of y'all like white men.
No, the hell I
She has a white boyfriend. You
Well, he was half and half, so he was mixed. He was both.
And Monet didn't douche, so we couldn't go no further.
I only douche if I had Chipotle, okay?
Oh, but you do like gingers, and she's in a
All
redhead.
right, that is true. Hey, girl.
I feel so uncomfortable in my workplace right now.
Ginger, you're not safe either.
Hello, what's your question?
Hey, this is actually for Monet and Trinity. Aside from you guys winning together, which is great, how do you honestly feel about the tie?
How do you honestly feel about the tie?
I think, well, I can speak for me. Honestly, like when it first announces, ego has you like, oh, I want to be the one, especially when it airs, and you want to be like, I won All-Stars 4. But I think that we both got what we wanted. We both got the crown, we both got the scepter, we both got the check. So we literally both, you know what I'm saying? Like we both won. So it's a win-win motherfucking situation. So I'm good with my shit.
I agree. I think, like, you know, I'm a competitor through and through, bitch. Asia knows also, you know, in Ginger, we're all pageant girls. So we come
I'm a pageant queen, too.
Oh, are
No,
you?
you're not.
Okay, all right. All right.
Miss Pussycat
but, you know,
2016.
as the competitor in me wants to win. Like, just by myself, I just want to win. And I think still to this day, if we could do it, we would want one winner, no matter who it is, just because as the competitor in us. But like she said, girl, at the end of the day, there's nothing better than two gay men on TV winning a title and $100,000, both bettering our lives. That's better for our community. It's better for the TV. It's better for the show. And girl, I'm not mad about it. It's a reality TV show. At the end of the day, it's a reality TV show. Monet is amazing. She has done some amazing things. I'm amazing. The girls on the show that didn't win, girl, I know that sounds like a passionate answer, but it's true. They're gonna make so much money, girl. We're happy, girl. It's on.
I would have been happy with a 10-way tie on All Stars 2.
Wait, what? 10 away? That's $1 million. Do you think they would have given y'all $1 million?
I don't think they spent $1 million on All Stars 2.
Especially not in that final editing. Anyway.
Hello, what's your question?
My question is for Monet. Would you and Bob have any more guests for sibling rivalry?
Yes, hopefully we can have all these girls. I think we really want to bring Asia in because Asia is known for bringing these crazy.
I'm busy.
Asians known for putting on these crazy, like you guys all know Chicago people and all the pageants. She's known for doing these crazy elaborate numbers. So we love to bring Asia on.
I'm ready.
Hey, Akira is fucking stunning. I'm like, in every episode, I'm like, wow, this bitch is fierce. She looks so good. Am I crazy?
No, girl. Okay, so
No, she
look.
does.
So Akira, if you don't know pageants, Akira at the time that this was filmed, she was the current reigning Miss Black Universe. And if
Correct.
you don't know what that is, it's to me
The best runway
the
of
most
drag
fierce
in the world.
drag pageant on the earth because those bitches do not play. It's all fashion. It's all runway. And she won, bitch. And she was the
looks
current reigning.
so good. That
She was
outfit is amazing.
fierce.
Her body's right. The
She's
nudes
fierce.
are right. Like the hair. Oh my god.
And that's her body. She's not padded.
Really?
Yeah, that's her body.
She's another body
I mean,
queen.
she has a breastplate on, but the bottom half, that's her body.
Oh, work. Me too.
She got more plastic in her than me.
All right. Hello. What's your question?
Hi, I guess this question is for all of you. What maxi challenge was your personal favorite? Maybe not necessarily the one you won, but what is the one that you had the most fun with, per se?
Oh.
Mine was the Farmer Rusical from season 10. Like, I just like shit where you can rehearse and like work hard. And like, remember we like stayed late, Monet. We like came
Girl.
in on Saturday. Like, bitch, we were out like in the back in the like sweating with our shirt off. Like, I like shit like that.
I liked the Rue Hollywood Stories where it
Oh,
was
yeah.
me and Katya and Kennedy, and we just had fun. Like Katya and I got into a food fight for about 30 minutes. Our microphone packs were across the other side of the room. She had shoved an entire handful of sprinkles down my throat, my pants, everything in between. It was fun. We had fun, and that was one where we were like, okay, this was a good stress relief, so we can get through the rest of what we have to do.
Ginger, my favorite of yours was the eggs.
That one was not fun.
It wasn't?
It was not
It
fun
looked
at all.
fun. It looked
no.
so fun.
It was 500 raw eggs under those hot lights for like 3 hours. It was not fun.
So you
I
had-
It was
don't
fun to
smell it.
watch.
So you had an omelet to feed the family of Eureka.
Miss. It smelled so bad. I still smell it on my nightmares.
I think from season 9, my favorite, I had 2 favorites. When I did Stanky the Starfish and when I did The Nun. The Nun was probably my favorite. And then from All Stars, I really had fun in the Snatch Game.
Snatch Game was a lot of fun. I think that honestly, for me, what I feel like we're not getting a lot in the regular season. Maybe next episode it changes the ball. I like the design challenges because like you used to in the entire hour seeing these bitches create these costumes and then seeing like what a mess it is. And coming from someone who's in the bottom on a design challenge, whatever.
And peed on yourself.
Don't shh.
Oh, I already told everybody all
You
of that.
did?
Yeah, long
whatever.
time, a year
Anyway,
ago.
the design challenges are so fun. So I had a lot of fun in our design challenge episode 4, the space one, and I like the design
Last
challenges.
Ball on Earth,
The
right?
last ball on Earth. Those are the fun ones for me. Like, do y'all like the design challenges are fucking fun, right? You know what I mean? Let's be honest. As Drag Race fans, we like the runway. The runway is like, let's see what you got,
And
bitch,
also
you know?
with design challenges, it's like a whole free day in the workroom to just
Yeah.
walk around and
Yeah.
kiki and mess with each other.
Also, when we did ours, RuPaul brought. Do you remember this? He brought in the berry butter cake. Do you remember that?
Oh my, was that episode?
That was the episode.
Oh, yeah.
I remember every day they had my favorite
With the,
foods.
with the,
it was this berry butter cake. It's this fucking thing in South LA.
Y'all
So
got a
good.
cake?
Listen, we're all
Yes.
talking about our.
Well,
All right.
Wow.
Another one bites the
Wow.
Goodbye,
Oh, there's us
workroom.
I need a pad. I
Goodbye,
look oily as
Roscoe.
hell.
I don't know about y'all, but I hate the endings of these things. I wish it was just more drama.
Yeah.
Like more fighting. I don't like the celebrity thing in the middle of it. Like, give us more fighting.
Yeah, I agree. I like that too. I like the fighting.
I miss the old days, yeah.
I want some
Well,
Vixen
I
Eureka
thought with
shit.
New York there, I thought she was going to read somebody for Phil.
No. Here's the thing: if I was I would have like New York. Let's do a fight for TV. I'd have been like,
Right.
you raggedy.
let me
as
throw
hell,
my
bitch.
shoe at you.
Right, you know what I mean? Because you know she is the greatest reality TV giver in all of
Ever.
history. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, we're gonna do a few more questions.
I
Hello,
was
what's
just
your
looking at
question?
literally the 2 pieces of confetti.
So I have a question.
Yes, that is why we're all here. Yes. What is that question?
Obviously, in your season, if you could redo one challenge, what would it be?
Well, which season?
What-
3 of us at
Your most recent season.
Okay.
If you could redo something on your most recent season.
Oh, I would redo
Yeah.
Snatch Game All Stars 4 because I did Whitney a disgrace. I would have called my good sister Asia O'Hara. She does a great Whitney Houston. I would have
That
gotten
would have
her
been a
advice.
mistake.
I think, well, so All Stars 2, I was happy with all my challenges. I would have redone every single runway and maybe put a little bit of money behind it.
I
poor.
I don't know that I would redo anything. I mean, girl, I won, so.
Clearly, I would have redone the finale from season 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would use crickets instead of butterflies.
Live bumblebees.
And you still would have been sitting in the audience.
But I won congeniality. You're fucking welcome, okay?
Because I went around and told everybody to vote for you.
Asia,
$100,000.
Asia, if All Stars 5 was maybe an option, would you take it on? Would you consider it? Like if it were to happen.
I live my career in the moment. So it's like if the call happened today, my answer might be different than if the call happened a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Did the call happen a couple weeks ago?
Drag Race fans will latch on to things. She's like,
Right.
if they, y'all,
Girl, I'm working on my Reddit post right
y'all
now.
are crazy.
Asia
Y'all are like,
O'Hara
oh, so
confirmed.
they happened. Jesus.
I mean, to be honest, yes, I would love to do All Stars. As all of three of these girls know, it has to be at the right time in your career, and sometimes it's just not. I mean, Trinity knows more than anybody else. Sometimes it's just not the right time.
Yeah.
So
I would love to see you on there. I think you would fucking kill it.
I would
so.
love to see you on a regular fucking season.
Yeah, they don't want me on
Yes.
I
They don't
would
want
skip
me
it
on
and go straight to All Stars. You'll be
there.
great.
Bye. Hello, what's your question?
Hi, this is a question for all y'all. At what point during filming do y'all eat? And what do y'all eat?
Ask Eureka.
coming from a logo season, they
Clearly everything.
it was catered by the lot that we were on, and it was always like undercooked chicken and couscous.
Undercooked chicken.
Okay.
It was
Ginger, this is VH1 and it's still undercooked
Right.
chicken.
I actually thought I'm one of the few people that thought the food was great. Like girls love to come back and complain like, oh, the food was terrible. Like in the morning you would get up, you could have like they give you
The
a little
hotel
list.
food was nasty.
You could have you could have breakfast from the hotel. Then you get to set, and then they have a catered breakfast, which is like bacon and eggs and hash browns and all of that.
But
like,
it's
the food
powdered
is-
eggs. It ain't real eggs.
But the eggs was free, girl.
Okay, listen, they were free, not free range. Okay, let's be clear.
we got packets of cereal, but it was like not Fruit Loops. It was like Fruity Rings, you know.
But for us, like I think episode 2 or 3, like all of the girls started getting sick because there is an endless table of junk food and Red Bull. So do you remember that when
Yes.
all the girls
Red Bulls and cheeses.
Yeah, it had to be episode 2 because Calorie was there. They all had diarrhea and all of that, but there's no shortage.
But they
of
all
food.
look so snatched on the runway. It was
It's
wonderful.
all bad food. It's all bad shit. It's not
That is
good
true.
shit for you.
And the other part of this question, when do y'all usually eat? Like,
You eat regular
varies.
meals.
Why
Just
is
the
this
whole time.
important?
People want to know.
'Cause
What,
it's a
what, out
Q&A,
of all
we're
the
filling
questions,
time.
you had one job to ask us a question. Why is this important?
'Cause it's a
Forgive
Q&A.
me. We
It's
eat
my
in the
job to
morning.
fill
We
2
eat
hours.
in the morning when we get to set, and then we have lunch normally in the afternoon, like whenever, and then we have
We
dinner
eat like normal
after
people.
the runway.
That do
Yeah.
reality show.
Trinity is just triggered because she's
You're
never
welcome.
eaten in her life.
I know, I never eat. So
Just-
my answer is
just
a lot
her
different
words.
than theirs.
That's all she eats.
All right. Hi, what's your question
I
that
love your
Trinity's
shirt.
going to be disappointed in? I hope it's a good one. Trinity's mad
It better
already.
be a good one, bitch, or you're up for
She's
elimination.
bucking this week. All right, what's your question?
So there have been a ton of runways, obviously, over the seasons. If you guys could design one or choose what the runway would be for 1 week, what would you want to see?
Like make our own runway?
Yeah, like if you could
Ooh.
choose what it would be that week, what would you want?
I liked the ugly dress runway. I thought that I was very qualified for that.
So you're asking if we could choose one from scratch, like a new one?
That's hard. That's a good. That's a good
zombie runway. I love zombies.
That'd be cool.
Bitch, mine would be your fiercest boy look. So many queens run around in dirty ass sweats and tennis shoes.
I feel very attacked right now.
Monique Hart. So I would love to see the queens on the runway in their fiercest, like, boy, like, tailored, expensive
Well,
looks.
girl, I
think
seen
Monet
you
would like a
today. I
pussycat
seen you
runway.
trolling through the hotel. Bitch,
Girl, do not come
with
from my
your,
Target.
With your bag. So what about it, girl? What about this
Right.
fierce boy runway that you got planned, honey?
I don't know.
You want a pussycat's wig?
No, no pussycat wig. That's only for me.
I don't know, but I don't know.
Okay.
Fat
Wow,
and fabulous.
y'all are very exciting.
Sequins.
No, that's hard because I'll think about it. I'll get back to you when
All right.
She'll tweet you.
Like a super villains runway,
Also,
I think
don't
would
forget
be
to
really
send me a
fun.
DM, okay?
That'd be fun.
She's still trying to fuck this man. Hi.
And I'm trying to help.
All in this together. Hi, what's your question?
Hi, so this is for all four of you. We didn't get to see it on the last All-Stars, and I really like this challenge. What's one runway that you would use for your redemption?
Oh my God, Denim and Diamonds. I wanted to redo that once. I think they should make it a staple for all All-Stars to do a redemption runway. The fans love it. We would love it.
That should be like the first runway.
It should be the first one, a redemption one of your previous look. I would have loved to do Denim and Diamonds over again.
I would love to do the Future of Drag one over again, actually with some time and some thought into it. It all Stars 2 happened so quick for me. I didn't even have time to think about it until it happened, and then I saw it and went, "Oh, Jesus Christ!" I had to
Mine
pray
would
for
be.
my sins.
I would want to redo my promo look and not have the people from VH1 dress me.
That's exactly what I would do. I would redo my promo look and not have VH1 dress me, bitch. That's what I would redo. That's the only one.
All right, we have a
Who's
next
booing,
question.
bitch? I will fucking cut you, bitch, and I'm not from Chicago.
All right, we actually have a VIP question. This is the
How
man
big is
that,
your dick?
No. Monet is trying to hunch. Hi, what's your question?
When one of the girls was coming across as a bitch, how much do you blame the edit?
Ooh.
Okay, here's the thing about edits. They can't put words in your mouth. All they can do is take stuff away. So it's like,
But that's not what he's wanting to put in your mouth, bitch.
What'd you say? And what'd you say?
I said that's not what he's trying to put in your mouth.
Like, being a bitch is not because of the edit. Like, you said what you said. Like, there's no, like, they can only, and you know going into it, bitch, you're on a motherfucking television show. Don't say anything that you don't want them to play on national television.
Yeah.
So it's like, and to be honest with you, I can only speak from my season. I feel like the edit did most of us a service. Like, there were a lot of times when a lot of us were a lot worse and said a lot worse things than they actually played. So at least for season 10, they did us a favor.
Like who?
Oh, girl.
I'm not gonna say no names, but some people said
Say some names.
Say the name. Say the name.
Do it for him.
Some people do say some really mean things that they take out some of it because, yes, they're trying to make a TV show, but they're also trying to protect the brand of Drag Race and us. So you may have called someone a stupid fucking black cunt that should die, you know what I'm saying? But they will say, but they'll just put, you're a stupid cunt. You know what I mean? They take out the bad shit. So the edits sometimes help
Eureka,
people.
obviously. That was...
No, she did not. I did not say that. No, she did not. No. But you know what I mean? They take out some of that
But
stuff.
by the way, is this my bracelet from the Angelic White runway? Because I wore that exact...
Sit your white ass all the way down, okay, bitch?
I wore that exact...
See, they would edit that to be
take
sit your
a
ass
screenshot. Take a screenshot of this, and you take a screenshot of that runway.
We share a crown and nothing else. Okay, girl? Thank you.
Actually, I got an email from one guy from New York, and he said, you know, you're welcome.
Anyway, I love you.
All right. Okay, Vanjie.
She got herpes.
All right. Thank you, VIP. All right. Do we have any more over here?
This guy's had his hand up for an hour. Poor thing.
Hi. Come up here. Come up here. Hi, what's your question? I like your outfit. I hold the mic.
Oh, okay. Hi, my question's for Trinity. My boyfriend loves you, and so can you just say that, "Hi, Rodney, I love you," and can I film it?
No! Meet and greet is after the show.
And we will be doing it together.
You paid for it.
Run!
You haven't
Run!
even get
You
it
have it
after
ready.
the
Come
show
on,
with
run.
the background
Hurry.
behind it.
Hurry.
We're doing
So
it together.
This is my answer. This is... Bitch, you're kind of
You get a buy one, get one free.
All right, you ready?
Oh, look at your dick print.
Hi.
My God, the
I know.
dick print.
Rodney, you're really lucky because it's really bulging today. It's
Eggplant
so nice
Friday.
to meet you. We hope, you come to one of our shows with your boyfriend, kind of, and, I want to see it and smell it.
All right. Thank you. That wasn't a question. Meet and greet's still open, bitch. Okay, do we have any more questions? Any more questions? Hello, what's your question? Y'all are shy tonight, bitch. Ask some questions. Hello, what's your question?
Ginger, can you tell Chicago about your Golden Gals project and when it's coming to Chicago?
Oh, someone sent you here, it sounds
That's
like.
very
Right.
sweet of you. Thanks, Dad. I'm just kidding. He makes me call him Daddy. No, actually, so the Golden Gals is a live drag production of the Golden Girls, which I have spearheaded in Orlando, and it was born out of necessity to make money after I got fired from the Haters Roast from Murray and Peter.
Oh my gosh, tell us more.
No, thank you. Not without a lawyer present. And anyway, so I found myself with a chunk of time, and I was talking to my friend Gidget Galore, who plays Rose in our show. She's like a staple in the Orlando scene, and she invited me over for Taco Tuesday. She said, "What are you gonna do to fill this next month?" And I said, "You know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the Golden Girls." And we did. We did it for one weekend. It sold out completely. We added a second weekend, sold out immediately. And now there's talk of taking it on tours. So hopefully we can bring it here at some point.
And I was there your closing night.
Trinity came to our closing night.
And it was fucking amazing. So if she does travel with it, you need to go see it because she is the star of the show.
I'm Blanche Devereaux.
And just so you guys on the radar, Asia, Monique, Bob, and I are doing the Black Golden Girls. Look out for that.
The Bronze Girls.
The blackened girls. The blackened
Gold
girls.
teeth girls.
The gold teeth girls.
The gold teeth girls.
Oh my God.
Hello, what's your question?
They're so racist.
So, what do y'all think is the most important thing for the future of drag, like going forward?
Oh, this is getting deep. I need some more tequila for all this shit.
You should have asked this at the beginning of the night.
Oh no, we want your wacky answers now that you're kind of fucked up.
I think, not to be Debbie Downer, but I think
like
what
that
I would like to
Pomeranian.
see is accountability. I think when I started doing drag, it was like, girl, do whatever, say whatever, fuck whatever. Nobody cares. Nobody was really paying like drag much attention, but now we're in front of everyone. We're on national TV across the world, international television. So I think like accountability and like now like drag queens, everybody actually up here is a prime example, but like being more accountable for your actions and what you say and what you do, and like not necessarily trying to be a role model, but knowing that what you do and say, millions of teenagers basically are hanging on your every word. So that's what I would like to see.
Oh wow.
And there's your
Monet
answer.
and
That's the
longer
only
wigs.
answer that we don't care. So
I
next.
concur. No, I actually agree with you. Drag Race actually gave me the opportunity to see myself through somebody else's eyes. And that's when I learned the most about myself. And I was like, no, you know what? You've been given this great opportunity. You need to learn how to harness that energy and maybe think about the shit you say before you say it. It opened my eyes a lot, and it's really kind of given me a new path in life, to talk to these kids and to do like you said, to give them like a good path to go down so they don't end up bitter and jaded like the rest of us cunts.
No offense, Trinity.
Dumpling.
For me, I think the future of drag has to do with, here's the thing, drag queens, I think we're seeing that drag queens now, we are actual, like we are like living proof of being successful public figures, and I think like drag queens should be at the Oscars, drag queens should be at the Grammys, the Billboard Music Awards, the AMAs, like, we sell out venues across the world just like these motherfuckers, like the Jussie Smolletts. All these people, so why are we not included with the mainstream? Because yes, I know the mainstream of drag is scary, but I honestly, in my whole heart of hearts, it's so silly, but I think that drag is a fucking magical thing, and drag taught me a lot about loving myself, and I feel like we have a lot to teach these motherfucking straight people, not the allies, the other assholes, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I want to see drag in more mainstream events, like Shangela looked amazing at the fucking Oscars.
Yeah.
Why aren't there more people wearing the Florence DeLees and the Patrick Howells and these amazing designers?
Agreed.
The Cannery,
Anthony Canny.
and like these amazing designers we work with, like these designers should be represented in mainstream fashion. I think like I want to see more of that.
I
in the
can
future
answer
drag.
your question there. Why
Cool.
they are not asking you? Because you're missing 2 fingernails and you're in this robe.
That's why I'm sitting like this. I'm like,
And she still look better than most mainstream artists.
You bitch, no, you actually look fierce. Yeah, I think that what's her name?
Wakanda Andorra.
Yeah.
Wakanda Andorra is
Windora.
It's very Met Gala. I don't know which theme, but
Well, I think you're absolutely right, though. But we are making those strides already. Like you've done the Pepsi commercial with Cardi B. I did Dumpling on Netflix.
Bitch, yes.
Which was
yeah.
great.
I mean, I was on the revolutionary show Botched.
But I mean, every single day, what played more, Rue or Botched?
All Stars paid way more.
What didn't pay us anything? You sit your ass down. Here we go. Next question.
All right. Hi, what's your question?
Well, you all have kind of answered it while I've been standing here waiting.
Yeah, that was about a 10-minute answer session. Yeah.
But this is for all of you. What are you most excited about right now in your careers?
I'm really excited about getting that direct deposit of $100,000 that I've been waiting for like a month now. I know you are too, bitch.
That's on a Venmo me, PayPal me. What you got to do? Make it happen.
I mean, I'm waiting to buy this house, bitch. Where's the check?
Can I move in with you? You're down the street from me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 100 Point. That's where we're going.
All right, let's go. I'm in.
I think for me, I'm looking forward to. I have a talk show thing that's gonna happen with a big network moment that's in talks right now. So I can't talk about it, but I hope it happens. And that's been my biggest dream is to be the black. Okay, not the black. The drag queen Wendy Williams. You know what I mean? Because, actually, Wendy Williams, she's like black-ish. She ain't black. You know what I'm saying? So just something in that direction. So I'm really excited about hopefully some really cool stuff to announce.
Cool. I have a new album coming out. It's a good Christian gospel piece called Clown Fucker. That's going to be out soon. Yeah, I am.
This song is so good.
I played it for her in Australia.
Oh, it's so good.
It's good. I like it. I'm very excited about it. I have some new Netflix stuff that's coming out.
Oh, nice.
I'm happy to be partnered with them. They're incredible. And then for 6 months, beginning in August, Jinx Monsoon and myself are going on a 6-month national Broadway tour of Xanadu the musical.
Congratulations.
So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun.
I was hoping you were going to say Jinx Monsoon is going to step into a 6-month 12-step program because, she's an alcoholic in case you're not aware.
Now we're going to put her on roller skates. It's going to be fun for everyone.
Mine is nowhere near as exciting. I recently moved into a creative role with the Work the World tour. So
so
Monét
good.
and I,
Yes.
Monét and I are actually leaving in like a week for Madrid, and we'll be in Europe for like 2 months basically. But that's what I'm most excited about. I like being on the production side of things and helping other artists, other queens, like take their, creative ideas and bring them to life. So that's what I'm most excited about.
Okay, I have to say this. Asia stepped in. Asia has revamped the entire Work the World. The concept is so fucking dope. I don't know if we can talk about it, but Asia has literally turned Work the World has already been a fucking amazing tour. Have you guys seen Work the World shows?
So
it is production fucking value.
So you're now a behind-the-scenes person who helps.
And
them
on
put
the
whole
scenes.
I am still on stage. I'm hosting back and forth with Michelle Visage. But yeah, it's what
Nice.
I feel like I like to do. But so just being able to take an entire idea and help other individuals, not really help, but work alongside other queens and bring ideas to life, that's really exciting to me.
So good. Fuck yeah. Hello, what's your question?
Hi. Can you talk a little bit about what you do or what you do to contain your excitement in between filming and when it airs? And if there was a difference between your regular season and All Stars for the three of you?
I'm so excited to answer this question.
It's the same guy who asked the food question.
I'll answer first because I wasn't on All Stars, so I've only done it one time. It was not, at least for me in my season, it was not excitement. It was sheer fear of okay, I have this date on the well, first you don't have a date on the calendar. You have no idea when the show is airing. They don't tell you until a couple weeks before. So it's just okay, I don't know what to do. I know I should be doing something. Okay, I'm going to be on TV. Everybody's going to hate me. No, everybody's going to love me. Okay, I don't know what to do. Should I be getting clothes ready? What do I do? VH1 ain't answering the phone. World of Wonders like, girl, sorry, we'll see you later. So for me, it was not, for me at least, it wasn't excitement. It was literally sheer terror of being thrust in front of the entire world and not knowing how they were going to, perceive you.
I can agree to a certain extent. I think for both the regular season and All Stars, it was fear more for me because I did make it to the end on both of the seasons. So if one or the other I wouldn't have made it to the end, then I wouldn't have been worried about it because I did, there was nothing to lose. But when you have something that you think could be a possibility, like winning, you don't want to say shit because you're like, okay, well, bitch, and all of us up here have made it at least on one of the either or to the end. Yeah. So we all know how you just don't want to say shit because, you don't want to.
Well, they have spies everywhere. They look at everything you post. They look at everything you say. I'm
and
sure.
It's like you're technically still in the competition. So you're at home swearing Ru is sitting there checking your emails and trying to figure out what you're doing. So it's literally you're shaking because when you make it to the end, y'all had a lot longer than most seasons, but you have a long time until you see the results. So you're like, okay, I'm literally still in my mind. I'm still on set.
Absolutely. Oh, I didn't care. I was like, whatever.
Invoke some fear in you guys, if that was
fear. We ain't scared, boo.
I'm standing next to him. I'm very afraid for my life. Hello, what's your question?
Hi.
Something exciting.
Hi. Okay, so I wanted to know if there's anything that you guys do before you do your drag to get ready.
Black tar heroin.
I had Chipotle today.
I nap for at least 9 hours.
Are you talking about a ritual?
Yeah.
Are you talking about what we do, girl? We all shave,
Anything,
like a ritual.
Anything that calms you down, gets you in the mood.
Nothing crazy, just like a line of Molly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I literally, I put the kimchi. I have her brand those masks for the face. I put those on and I lay there and I listen to Divine's greatest hits. I literally, that's what I do for an hour before I get ready. Every time.
Does somebody have something exciting? A good exciting question.
All right, we're gonna do a couple more questions for Headmistress Tuck, who hates everything. All right, hello. What is your question? And I hope it's really good.
Yeah, I have a question.
Don't ask it if it ain't good.
I have a question for you and Monét, actually. I know y'all were scheduled to be here on the night that you won All Stars 4. And obviously say what you can, but I'm wondering how that week beforehand went down.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, good. Yay, we're going somewhere.
Yay.
You gonna go first?
You go first.
Well, we were really excited about being in Chicago at Roscoe's. This is one of my favorite places to perform and be at not because of y'all, sorry. But I'm just kidding. But Sean and the staff here are amazing to us. I'm telling you what, they are amazing. And it's one of my top 2 places to ever go. So I was really bummed when they were like, well, you have to cancel 2 days before and come out here for free. And we're going to film you in a very high stressful situation with you and Monét by yourselves, basically, and no emotional support at all. So it was stressful for me, and I was really bummed out because I had a lot of people. My drag father, who's a big mentor in my life, who's basically become Bob, which is, yes, Bob Taylor.
Bob Taylor.
Yeah, which is my actual real father. He already had booked his flight, and he doesn't fly, so it was a bummer. But I mean, obviously we had a good experience. I'm glad that we're here now.
And Trinity's drag dad is my ex-husband.
And he is, and girl, still to this day he talks about you all the time.
Girl, he talked to you about you to me all the time. Girl, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Trinity. She over there. You can't tell her nothing.
And yeah, exactly. Do you remember that time that you were in My Talent with him?
I Yeah, I do. That was
You
a
were
great-
Marsha Brady, but
I sure
black
was.
as hell, girl.
I
Black
was
as hell.
Marsha Brady. Shut up.
What about you?
Woo.
Nothing?
I mean, I don't know.
You can't top Marsha, so sit down.
I mean, it was just a regular week, and obviously you're nervous and scared. You don't know what's gonna happen. But you know, we both had regular gigs that we had to attend to, and we were on the haters roast up until like the
that's
night
right.
before. Yeah, so it was just a regular week. It wasn't anything crazy.
So we're glad we missed that.
From our point of view, it was so fucking stressful when they were like, it was like the Monday before. They're like, we need to take your headliners and thank you. And we're like, oh, fuck. Like, let's last minute book a bunch of people for a show that people had already bought all the tickets for. It was a fucking nightmare.
And then again, we're like in the basement of WoW. They take our phones. They're filming us, asking us all these fucking questions that they have asked us for. They asked us for 6 weeks at a studio in LA.
Girl, and filming
it.
stupid ass,
and like answer the
stupid ass video.
And like, what was your most exciting part about Drag? It's like, bitch, you got a whole season 10. You got All Stars 4. Find a video, a clip, and put it in the goddamn slot. You know what I mean? It's like it's the same answer.
All right.
You were cute. Is that a Burberry purse? Okay.
Versace, Gucci, and everything.
Chinatown.
right.
Continue.
We have one final question. What's your question?
How did you guys felt about the poor editing of the tie? I'm sorry, with all my respect, but I was not happy with the editing. So I'm just...
we weren't happy about the editing either, because we didn't know about the editing until it happened.
Yeah,
honey.
you know, I think we would have liked to, we would have reconciled more if maybe, because just like, you know, if you guys don't know, season 6, Bianca season, they filmed all of the 3 of them winning, Courtney, Bianca, and Adore, and they also filmed the tie between Adore and Bianca. So it's like they should have filmed that for safety to have it so that they wouldn't, so we didn't all have to suffer through that ridiculous iPhone 8 iMovie edit. You know what I'm saying?
You are both winners, baby.
I know. You know they call Ru to the studio on February 12th and be like, do this voiceover. He's like, no, I'll do it on my iPhone. Here you go. You know what I'm saying?
And Monet's over here with her fake, yay! And I'm over here. What's going on? I mean, like,
when they said for the first time in Drag Race history, I was like, oh, I won. You know what I'm saying? And I was like,
I was like, the first time in Drag Race history, somebody that's not human won.
You know? I was like,
for the first time in Drag Race history, Gia Gunn.
So when I heard those lines, I was like, okay, I am included in whatever is happening. So I was like, yay! Stunning! You know what I'm saying? But then, so I was like, I'm okay. But I think Trinity was confused. Like, for the first time in Drag Race history, what, bitch? What's going on? But it was shitty editing. We all agree, yes? It was shitty editing? Yeah, girl.
But the ending was sickening. We won, and, you know, hopefully there'll be $100,000 in our account.
Listen, I don't believe them until I see that notification from PayPal. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna screenshot and send it to everybody in this room.
They told you PayPal. I was told my bank account.
Oh, I was told PayPal.
Well, she don't got a bank account.
Oh, girl, it's a root. It's a root. They done got us, girl.
Oh, they would have sent my shit to Santander's bank. Whatever the fuck it is. That's what I use if you want to send me some. My account number is 123-459-87472.
All right, we're going to stop serving, Monét. Thank you so much. All right, well, that's our viewing party. Give it up for Asia O'Hara, Ginger Minj, Walgreens Bob the Drag Queen, Monét Exchange, and Trinity the Tug. Did you guys enjoy yourselves tonight?
Give up for Trinica Rat!